Hi guys, welcome back. This is game number 2. My name is Pulse and I'm going to do a commentary on this video today. Yes, game number 2. We have top right hand corner, a green Protoss player, Monchi, and bottom left hand player, VPBenQITuruk. I'm going to call him Turuk for the moment, so to avoid confusion. Now in game 1, these two guys, Monchi went for a very risky Nexus for his first expansion. He went Nexus first. Turuk did some great scouting. He sent his scout very early, much like looks like he's doing now. Actually, no, never mind. But anyway, he did send out a very early scout, and he managed to see Monchi's Nexus very early, which he decided to counteract with lots of barracks. And just a very early full-in push with all his SCVs, and unfortunately Monchi just didn't have enough of anything to kind of deal with that, so Turuk won the first game. Hopefully Monchi will have learned from his mistakes, and maybe drop a forge this time, or I don't know. I mean, he almost held it off last time. I think Turuk kind of saw his window of opportunity and went for it because he had that scouting know-how, and he kind of, he scouted a lot more than Monchi. Monchi was denied any scouting whatsoever, so he had no idea what was going on. Whereas Turuk had all the information and acted accordingly. This time though, it does look like Monchi's going for an early expansion again. 7 up those mirrors, just dropped a Nexus. So he's doing exactly the same thing again. Mr. Turuk though does seem to be doing the same one base play as he was doing the previous round in the first game. He seems to be doing, the game seems to be exactly the same setup as the game before. Monchi's dropping his first assimilator and his first gateway. That's the same setup as he had last game. Hopefully, I hope that Monchi will have the units and obviously the defense to defend against Turuk's one base play. He doesn't have a refinery up yet, but I'm assuming by these 2, 3, possibly 4 barracks here with this little SCV, that he's just going to go Marines, and he's going to go for an early push again. Which could prove difficult for Monchi again, because he is going Nexus first, which has now been scouted by this little SCV here. So he knows about this Nexus, and again he's denied scouting. So it's very much almost identical to the previous game. Whoa. Yeah, hopefully Monchi will be able to counteract this time. Last time he just went with kind of mass gateways. I think he had 5 gateways last time. Hopefully he'll be able to do this time. He's coming out with a second one now. We're still quite early into the game, only 4 minutes. I think he may just, he looks a little bit better off this time. He's got a few more gateways up. I think he may be able to deal with it this time. I think he's certainly prepared to deal with it this time. He's going to prepare to deal with it this time, rather. As he got hit by it last time, so I'm assuming he's expecting it this time. But by the looks of Turuk, he's not going for anything else, just pure Marines. He wants to get that early rush in as soon as possible, which is good, a good way to play. But with the incorrect unit composition of just pure Marines here, 4 Marines, it could go badly. But here we go. Here is the move up forwards. He's pulling off a good sizable chunk of his SCVs off the line. He's going for an all-in again, much like he did in the first game. Monchi is spotting that with his 3 units here, his 2 zealots and a stalker. What is he going to do to react? What is he going to do to react? He's got 2 gateways there, another 2 gateways on the way. He's still not got any cannons, no forge, no nothing. So he can only react with units. At the moment he seems to have a good sizable amount. However, those SCVs are going to take the brunt of the force, and those Marines again are going to sit in the back and just chop away at Monchi's units. Constant reinforcements here. However, still just Marines. There's no macro going on here. There's no different unit composition. There's nothing else going on here. So he's just pumping Marines. He's doing a bunker rush here. And by the looks of it, Monchi's not doing a lot to defend this. He's only got another. So he's just warping in now 4 gateways to defend, so he can pump out 4 units at a time, which could just clinch it for him. He still has this one base here. He's still fully saturated, fully mining off here. He's still got 1 gas as well. That's completely protected. It's just this space down here. But still, I mean, constant reinforcements are coming up here, but he seems to be holding off. Turuk's not doing enough damage. This Nexus is still full of health. And there's not really much going on here. I mean, Monchi's just holding his ground while this constant reinforcements of Marines are just firing up here. But he's doing well. He's pushing them back. He's pushing them back to regroup. Very impressive play here. Still on 4 gates. However, still mining, still pumping out units. Equally, Turuk is pumping out units as well. He's not got any SEVs. I think he's just taken a load more off the line. Yes, he has. Coming for a second push. I think this may be his last. If Monchi can hold back on this and defend his base, then he may have this game in the bag. All those SCVs going down would be really devastating to Turuk's economy and just general play. Dropping another bunker for a potential another bunker rush. It's not looking good though. There's a lot of stalkers there. There's 6 stalkers there, taking down those Marines without fail, so easily, just hacking them down. More units about to be pumped in with these warp gates, I would imagine. Turuk's still pumping out those Marines though. There's no transition at all. There's very few SCVs here. They've all been killed up here. They've all been taken out completely. There's 2 stalkers here, another one being pumped in, 3 more zealots. I think this could be it for Turuk. If he doesn't get this now, this is it. Monchi has defended very, very well, considering he has no forge and no cannon. He's defended against this early aggression very, very well. That Nexus is still standing. Turuk is still just pumping out very small numbers of Marines now, because purely he has no mineral, he has no economy. He's got very little minerals coming in, and not Monchi really has. It's really not looking good for Turuk now. I think he may have to throw in the towel very soon, as Monchi has got all the minerals and he's ready just to pump more units in. And there we go, there's the GG. Some very interesting play from these 2 guys today. Again, very similar to last game. Turuk went for a very early all-in rush again. However, Monchi this time managed to maintain his full base and defend very well with his units against this push. Very lucky indeed. As always, I've been Pulse. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned for game number 3. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. Thank you very much.